Kai made a video putting Lil Nas on blast. Lil Nas obviously is a rapper, you know, Old Town Road. You know who he is.
Yo, Lil Nas X, you could eat my whole dick. I hate that nigga, bro. Nah, that shit just popped in my head, bro. That nigga, bro, nah, word of my mother, bro. God gonna handle you in the right way. I didn't even talk about that yet, bro. But look, God gonna handle you, bro. And you're, bro.
What he did?
No, bro.
What he did?
No, bro. God gonna handle that nigga.
What did he do?
Nah, bro. I'm not even gonna explain it, bro.
Bro, no.
He's extremely disrespectful, bro. He disrespectful.
Okay, tell me how he disrespected, because, bro, you can't be on that bad timing. I'm just sitting in the corner on bad timing.
Go on his page, bro.
Hey, yo.
He disrespect God himself. That's
Christianity,
crazy.
like Christianity.
Yes, he disrespect the whole culture.
He was mocking it.
Yes, mocking.
Yeah, it's not even a gay thing. Well, the reason people probably turned it into a gay thing is because Lil Nas, I think, is gay or some shit. Like, I'm not really sure. I think that Kai, there were a lot of people supporting Kai, and I'll tell you why I think that a lot of people support Kai. Is because, like, right now in, like, our culture, like, Christianity is, like, one of the only religions that you can make fun of. And I think people that are Christians and take it seriously are offended by that. They're offended by the fact that you can make fun of their religion and make jokes about it and talk shit about their religion, but the moment that you do that to Islam, or the moment that you do that to Hinduism or another religion, suddenly now you're a piece of shit. Now, my perspective is this. I think you should be able to make fun of all of them. I think if you want to make jokes about a religion, you should be able to make jokes about a religion without any degree of threats. Now, I'm not saying, now, if you're religious and somebody jokes about your religion, you can tell them to suck a whole dick and fuck right off. But I'm not going to try to, like, bully them into not saying it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to try to, like, threaten them or anything like that. Wise move to not mention Judaism? Oh, right, because I would never talk negatively about the Jews? Shut the fuck up, you idiot. What? How the fuck do I have these weird fucks in my... Like, bro, I watched that Jewish tunnel video. Bro, like, those people are the ones coming out of the fucking tunnel. Holy shit, can you stop that? Yeah, of course you should be able to make fun of Judaism. You should be able to make fun of all the religions. What the hell's wrong with you? Of course. Yeah, there shouldn't be some that are okay to make fun of and other ones that aren't. Christianity is kind of like white people make fun of other races. You could call it a racist. I think that the truth is that the reason why it happens too is like there's a certain degree of, there's like the unspoken truth that you can be racist to your own race. It's like Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle can go up there and tell black jokes. Gabriel Iglesias can go up there and tell Hispanic jokes. And Tosh can go up and tell white jokes. But the moment that people make it a whole lot about a race that they're not part of, everybody starts to get a little bit uncomfortable. Like George Carlin did a whole bit about this about 40 fucking years ago, and it's still true. And so because Christianity is like the, it's the default religion here, right? It's the default. And so because of that, people find it more okay to make fun of because you're making fun of something that you have familiarity with, right? So it's not like you're bullying an other group. You're kind of making fun of, for example, yourself. And so I think that's really the reason why they're okay with it. Christianity is the biggest religion at the moment. I don't even know if that's true. I hate to say it, guys, but Allah was coming out on top. Like, we pull this up. Why don't we make a religion tier list? How about that? So we're going to look at, how about Christianity? Christianity, the religion, all right? And we're going to look at, so in the U.S., right, we'll look at the U.S., and we'll also look at past day. Apparently, like, I bet probably go up tomorrow, because it's going to be Sunday, right? That's like, does it go up every Sunday? Yeah, see, like, it went up on Sunday. That makes sense, right? Yeah, that's crazy. And so you got Christianity in the U.S., and then you look at it, the 2004, it's falling off. But, like, recently, bro, like, remember what I said? Do y'all remember what I said whenever I went, you know what this was right here? This was r/atheism. That's right. That Reddit post started trending. Bro, like, people realized that they debunked the Bible. They said, wait, hold up, it's coming back, though. Yeah, religion is coming back in a big way. I think a big force multiplier for that was the COVID vaccine. Because people, you know, it's like mark of the beast, right? And it's like, as soon as that started happening, is you got a lot of religious people, like, oh, what the fuck, right? And so, yeah, I think that also, like, things go up and down. And so, yeah, time to buy. Yeah, buy right now. So Arkansas, number 1. Let's see who the least religious is. California? Yeah, only 74 in California. Texas is 88. Like, you look at Arkansas, 100. 100. Florida's 83. Hawaii's only 66. Utah, ain't nobody give a fuck about Christianity in Utah. And Nevada's 62. That probably should be 26. But anyway, let's look at the rest of this. So we'll look at Islam. This is in the United States, okay? This is in the USA. So you can see, obviously, Islam is kind of, goes up and down. It's about pretty much the same. Hasn't really gone up a whole lot. Hasn't really gone down a whole lot. It's about the same. And we're going to look at, let's see, Judaism. Yep. Ooh. The lowest. We'll look at Hindus in a minute. And so we got Hinduism. Hinduism is actually, bro, like, there's a lot. Damn, that's crazy. What the fuck? Bro, I expected this to be way lower. In the U.S. Bro, people are into this. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, Sikhism, yeah. All right, we got one more. I got one more because I only have 5 search terms. I think we go with, atheism. Yeah. Look how they said it's a belief, not a religion. That's cute. And so you see atheism is actually starting, bro, like, look at this. It's actually starting to fall off. Well, it's going down. Like, it's at 5 now. It's at 4. Catholicism? Oh, yeah, you're right. And so we'll look at that in a minute. And so, like, I would say Catholicism is just part of Christianity. Like, I would pretty much say that it's kind of the same thing. Now, technically, it's not the same thing, but it is basically the same fucking thing, okay, guys? And so, and listen, like, yeah, I remember the funniest fucking thing is that I remember there was a video that we did, and Schlatt was like, are you Protestant or are you the real one? Because, like, I also was raised Roman Catholic. I got communion and everything like that. And so, yeah, the real one. So, like, I get it, right? And it still was fucking funny, man. You check out Satanists. Satanists is not really that popular. Like, let's be real. So this is in the USA, Christianity, all right? Let's look at worldwide. Look at that. Look at that, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened here, but some fucking shit happened where Islam went hard. Bro, look at this. This is massive. Islam quit? Yeah, I know. Like, it went up like crazy, and this is the past 5 years. That was Andrew Tate did that? No, it wasn't. This was literally years ago. This is 2022. I don't think that was Andrew Tate. Let's look at 2004. And so you can see Christianity is going down by a lot. Look at that. Bro, people don't read the Bible no more. That shit's falling off. Yeah, they did. What about Buddhism? Well, Buddhism, it's all the way down there, right? I mean, like, Hinduism probably going to be popular in India. Also, like, you got to keep in mind, as far as I know, Russia is majority Christian. So I don't know why, for example, it would be 60% Islam. Time for another crusade? I mean, I don't want them to do another crusade. Fuck that. Isn't this based on Google searches? This means nothing? Of course it doesn't. It's just funny to look at. And so that's really the point that I was trying to get at, right? Is that I think that some Christians are offended and bothered by the fact that their religion is declining while at the same time people are able to make fun of their religion. And so they get defensive about it, which is reasonable. I think this is a very reasonable perspective to have. Why is it okay for you to make fun of my religion, but I can't make fun of yours? That's what it is. Chicken and the egg. Now people are punching down. Well, I think that also, yeah, I think that there's an element of that as well. It's only fair, yeah. So Kai is Christian. I mean, he's Christian. I don't know, like, I mean, is Kai Christian? Like, fuck, there's plenty of people that go to church, but, you know, like, let's be honest. Is Kai one of those people? I don't know him personally. I really don't know the answer to that. Like, am I going to go out and say he's a bad person? Fuck no, I'm not going to say that. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, fuck. Like, I never met him. I've never talked. I never spent a lot of time with him. I don't know idea what he's doing. Like, I've watched his streams. I don't think that anything that he's done on his stream has been, like, particularly horrible. Like, I really don't think so. I think that he's done some dumb shit. But he hasn't done anything that's, like, horrible or, like, bad, right? And so, yeah, they'll kill you. South Park creators got so many death threats for portraying Muhammad in an episode. Well, that's, I think, the reason why. And, like, you know, Christians, if they want to start pulling that shit, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, like, they don't want to have their religion mocked or made fun of. And so I think that's one of the reasons. I think it's demoralizing to Christians to have that happen. So I saw Kai did this, and I figured I would, you know, just talk a little bit about it, right? I think it's interesting. Let me go back over. I'll read a few more of these. Islam is a first name. Oh, yeah. You know what? You're right. I didn't remember that, but you actually are right about that. It's insane that someone would kill people over it? Really? It's insane that somebody would kill somebody over religion? Man, I can't think of anything less insane than that. Because, like, we've been doing that for a long time, bro. Like, that's what we do. Like, why do you think the Aztecs were carving out people's hearts? Do you think they were doing that just for fun? No, they were doing that because the gods said to fucking do it. That's what it was. Humans are insane. Yeah, it's for art. I mean, it actually was a bit more complicated than that. I know a little bit about this. And by a little bit, I do really mean just a little bit. But I know it is a little bit more complicated, but it's not that much more complicated. And so, yeah, they kill over sports. Yeah, people kill each other over sports. You gotta be a surprise over a religion. But yeah, I saw this. So a lot of people are behind Kai. A lot of people are against him. But I think that what he brings up and, like, his frustration is pretty legitimate. And I think that the resentment and, like, frustration that, like, Christians have, I think, is real. And it is unfair. It's valid. Yeah, it is valid. It is unfair that people can make fun of Christianity and mock it, and they can't mock other religions. Now, personally, again, like, I don't like to make fun of people's religions a whole lot, right? That doesn't mean I believe in them. I think that a lot of the shit that they say is ridiculous. But I try not to go out of my way to, like, you know, intentionally, like, make somebody mad or, like, openly attack them or be hostile to them. But I think it's important that you can. You can, without fear of being attacked or something like that. The resentment guys have towards, gays have towards the church is also real, though. Oh, gay people have towards the church? I mean, I get what you're saying, but I'm pretty sure Judaism and Islam aren't fans of gays either. So it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, like, they're not fans of that, right? Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they don't like it. And so, I'm talking about, like, what makes Christianity uniquely different. And I think here's really what the difference is. And I'll explain it. Because a lot of the gay guys here that grew up being told they were going to go to hell were told that by Christians. Because they weren't in Saudi Arabia. They weren't in Iraq. They weren't in Dubai. So guess what? They weren't in Israel. So the people that they had a negative experience with were fucking Christians. And if they were in the other countries, they'd feel the same way about Muslims or about Jews. I think it's just that simple. How right am I about this? I don't know what I'm talking about. I've heard that the new prince in Saudi Arabia is very divisive because he wants to modernize the country more with more ideals, and he's gotten a lot of pushback from, like, more traditional people. Is that a legit thing that's been going on? Yeah, it is. In some ways, yeah, women can drive now. I know. He literally jailed a woman 32 years because of a tweet. Well, I mean, you know, I'm not saying. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have done. What was the tweet, though, right? And so, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've got no idea. But, like, I'm saying about just in general, like, I didn't say, yeah, it's baby steps, right? It's a. I mean, Rome wasn't built in the day, right? I mean, shit. That's just what it was. Yeah, what was she tweeting? Yeah, what did she say? And so most of the bullshit happening around there is a culture thing, less religion. Well, the religion is informed, the culture is informed by the religion, though, right? I mean, I think it's the chicken and egg situation, right? But either way, I know they're going through their own shit, too. He butchered a journalist in his office. Yeah, well, I mean, again, right? I mean, look, it's a work in progress, right? I mean, damn. It's a work in progress.